Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Serena and today I am sharing with you the biggest twin flame myth. Watch this video. All right guys, welcome back. Thank you so much for being here. If you are new, of course, hit the subscribe button and the little notification bell. If you're returning, thank you so much for being here. If you guys are looking for more help on your twin flame journey, your spiritual ascension, check the links below. I have so many things to offer for you, anywhere from twin flame readings, one-on-one coaching. I have a relationship repair course that is coming out, so put your name on the list to be the first to know when that drops. But without further ado, let's talk about the topic today. So the biggest twin flame myth. This is going to be in a series of other videos, but this myth to me is so important to bust. And this is the fact that the twin flame relationship is a more divine relationship than any other relationship. This is false. And there's such an ego trip around the twin flame community, and I find it very important to talk about all of these things, because within the twin flame community we really get bent out of shape around it has to be this way and it has to be this way, and all of these things, it has to fit this, very boxed in description of what a twin flame is. And for me personally, I just don't believe, with so many people awakening on the earth today and signing up for these, lightworker, starseed, divine missions, that there's, ultimately what life wants to do, always the core principle of life is to keep creating more life and to keep expanding in infinite ways. So that only happens when blueprints are also expanded. So we have to look at the twin flame dynamic this same way. The twin flame dynamic is not only going to follow this set of principles. As more and more people sign up for the twin flame mission, more and more of those principles are also going to be expanded. And at some point, we're not even going to know the difference between a twin flame relationship and just your regular soulmate relationship or something like that. It's all just going to be about how you feel within the relationship, and that will make the biggest difference in the world. So we can use these guideposts of separation and the honeymoon phase and, runners and chasers. We can use this blueprint and these ideas as a way to, guidepost, like, okay, I think this is what I'm moving through right now. But when we become too attached to it has to look this way or it's not real, I think that's when we really start to get into trouble. So the myth about this relationship being more divine than any other relationship, that in and of itself is an ego trip, right? Because if we really look at the ultimate nature of reality, there are no hierarchies, right? Everything is completely equal, completely divinely neutral and equal. So when we put the twin flame relationship up here and soulmate relationships down here, or just regular everyday friendships or parent-child relationships, whatever it is, at the highest level, we are all one. We are all connected, right? So spirit, soul, higher self, the universe, God, doesn't see a twin flame relationship as higher than any other relationship. And this is such an important thing to know, because as divine your relationship can be, it will also be that level of human as well. So I think sometimes when we're not in union or we're in separation or we're dreaming of our twin flame and we haven't experienced that yet, we get this idea in our head that this relationship is going to solve all of our problems, or that this relationship is going to be, it's going to make us ascend from the physical realm. And none of this is true. Yes, twin flames can help catalyze your spiritual evolution, but at the same time, part of that spiritual evolution is to bring that spiritualness into your physical reality, or we wouldn't have a body, right? It would be pointless for us to have a body if it wasn't meant to be lived in this 3D physical reality. So as divine as your relationship will be, it will also be that same degree so human and so rooted in humanity. You know, they will still be a human person with flaws and mistakes, and you will still hurt each other unintentionally. You will still go through challenges. You know, it is a divine relationship, but all of your relationships are divine relationships, right? There is God in every single one of us. So that means every single relationship that we have is a godly, divine relationship. And there's no other way around that, you know? So yes, twin flames relationships, they are unique and they are different than some other dynamics, you know, different than your karmics or your false twins or your soulmates. Yes, they are different than that, but they're not better than that. You know, each one fulfills a very specific function and a very specific purpose. And I can personally speak from experience of experiencing soulmate, karmic, false twin relationships, and now being in union with my twin. It is still very human on a real life level. You know, there are still very human things that we deal with on a regular basis, you know, so it doesn't, the twin flame relationship is not a spiritual bypass, is basically what I'm saying. It's more so meant to connect you with those deep human parts of yourself, and really to root you in this 3D reality, even more so than you ever have been before. So that is one of the biggest twin flame relationship myths. If you like this video, definitely comment down below what your experience is. If you have any questions, I'm happy to ask them. But again, check the links if you're looking for any additional help in your twin flame journey. I'm here for you. I would love to support you in any way possible. So check the links in the description down below, see how I can meet you there, and we'll see you on the next video. Big love, Serena.